Hello and welcome to your daily oracle reading for Monday, December 30th, 2019. I'm Linda the Lightworker. It's my last day here with Roxy. Isn't she the cutest? She is so cute and I will miss her dearly. But she's one of my favorite dogs. So I have lots of favorite dogs though. And if you know me, your dog, and you have a dog, your dog is probably my favorite dog too. It's hard to pick first place with love, honestly. I think love is love is love is love is love. Okay, so let's jump into our cards today. Our first card is this High Priestess. Is that right? Yeah, the High Priestess is number 2. It's a major arcana. And of course, this is a general reading for all of us. And boy, she is a powerful priestess. I'm just listening as I notice her shadow, her reflection down here. This is something I haven't seen before, even as I did my meditation, where it looks as if it's dancing and swaying. The High Priestess is the gateway to the unseen world. Now, of course, in traditional well, what does that mean, the unseen world? A lot of times, okay, going back historically, the unseen world is the divine feminine, and that femininity has been, butchered. When we think about the divine women during the Salem witch trials and the 13th century and all of the powerful women who've been around for eons, whose wisdom is unseen, especially to masculinity, to the divine masculinity. The divine femininity is about that mysterious world, the world where we don't know what the darkness means. We need to listen to it. We need to feel it. It's a part of our intuition. The High Priestess communicates through signs, through visions, through prayer, meditation, dream time. So it's an invitation for you to go within and to receive the clarity that you really are seeking. So many of you have been in positions of this or that, trying to figure out what a new place to live, a new job, many of you are transitioning in jobs. I'm also hearing a lot of instability in the first chakra world, which is money, finance, that kind of energy. So this High Priestess invites you to go into the unseen world, go deep into meditation, and ask for insight, ask for guidance, ask for answers. Part of the shamanic path is claiming that divine energy that's within us. And it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, that divine feminine has been undercultivated in our society for hundreds and hundreds of years. So going in and reintegrating yourself fully with your feminine side, which means paying attention to the dreams, paying attention to the impulse of, oh, I should turn here to get to XYZ. It's usually, for me, it doesn't usually come in thought. It just comes as an impulse or a knowing, a deep knowing, this is what I should do next. But to have that, to be able to hear that clearly, it requires silence and quietude. Just made up another new word. But it does require that silencing of the mind, which is dialing down that masculine side that wants to put everything on lists and balance it with, if I have so many pros versus the cons, then I do the pro thing. Those tools are really helpful, but to go deeper, we need to listen to our divine feminine. And those messages may come in the form of dreams or out of meditation, Spirit saying. Okay, so just keep working on it. If you are struggling with your meditation practice, start with just 1 minute. And notice if you can just breathe and focus on your breath for just 1 minute. And when you notice a thoughts are coming in or your monkey mind is activated, then simply say, okay, I'm having thoughts and now I'm going to focus on my breath. Don't analyze them. Don't give them more attention. Just notice where your thoughts are. And once we come to that presence of knowing, understanding where our thoughts are, then we're able to keep moving forward with meditation. So just try it. Okay, let's go into our next card is from the Denise Linn Sacred Travelers deck. The first light card, it says beginning a new cycle. I love how these are completely opposite in color. We've got the dark and the light. So by going dark to our inner darkness, our inner divine feminine, our inner priestess, we're able to go further with our light. And first bright, it says beginning a new cycle. So, you know, I'm not really one for New Year's resolutions, but I do believe in changing my life with permanent positive changes and healthy lifestyle. So take the time to envision how you wish to live your life moving forward and into greater clarity, into brighter light. You know, as we're approaching this new year, yeah, the resolution thing. I know I just said that, but say it again. Some people, the resolutions work, but for most people, it is a setup for failure because you put these unrealistic goals on yourself. I'm going to lose 30 pounds in 1 month or 3 months or whatever. Screw that. Just make the lifestyle change of saying, listen, my body can no longer handle these carbohydrates. As much as I love potato chips, I can no longer eat them, or I will only have them on very special occasions. So just really noticing where you want your next life or how you want 2020 to unfold for you. And as we are getting close to this first light, really put some divine thought into what is the message you wish to bring with you as we move forward into this next decade, which I believe is going to be the roaring 20s, a roaring good time. So when I went to my Divine Action card deck, I come up with notice your words. So when we want to change behaviors in ourselves, we really need to acknowledge what our self-talk is like. What are the words that keep rolling over in your brain and I also got the lay down the drum, lay down the drum, which is, for me, the message here is for the repetitive thinking. Oh, I never have enough money. Oh, money's always hard. Oh, I never, oh, nobody. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Oh, why can't? Oftentimes it is very hypercritical or self-deprecating, or oftentimes limiting beliefs about us being in financial abundance or having good health. I'll always be sick. Some people are attached to their illnesses. So really noticing where your words are, and if they don't serve you, then it's time to lay down that drum, that drumming of repetitive thoughts that we don't even recognize that we're thinking. Having the insight to notice the words we're thinking is where we're able to get greater clarity as we move forward each day, trying to do our best to live our best life in this human body on planet Earth. Because, you know, so many the unexpected is always about to happen. So it's just doing our best to be good to ourselves every day, drink enough water, moisturize our skin, and love all the animals that are near us, like you, Roxy. I absolutely love you. She doesn't want to go. She doesn't want to go. I don't want her to go. I don't want to leave her. I love being here with her. So anyway, Roxy and I wish you a very wonderful Monday. And as we're getting close to our new year up ahead, remember to go easy with yourself. Try to be your best champion. And remember that you are God's most favorite child. I love you, And I'm so grateful you stopped by. I look forward to seeing you next time.